Give me my Kamikaze! No way, it's mine now!
Well, the story doesn't really start that way. No, I didn't actually steal George Lynch's famous Kamikaze, but if you, along with me, were one of the lucky ones to grab one of the new Firefly George Lynch Kamikaze replicas, well, you're going to feel like you stole this right out of his hands. And that's not an over-exaggeration. These guitars are pretty incredible for what you are paying for them, simply put, and we need to thank Mr. Lynch for that inspiration. Firefly's been doing a few drops. I think this is probably the second one on the Kamikaze, and they have also released the Desert Eagle copy, and as soon as they come up, they are snatched up right away. Unfortunately, they are being put on other sites for double, triple of what the original price was, which is kind of sad for those that were hoping to grab one. Same thing was happening with the Skull and Bones model that they had, George's famous J-Frog skull guitar. But anyway, if you were lucky enough, hopefully they will drop another batch, and before long, just like the Skull and Bones, they'll be available to everyone. I'm going to do a real quick rundown of the guitar with some sound samples. My Firefly, I replaced the tuners with gold locking ones. I put gold locking lock nuts on the nuts. These come with 22 stainless steel frets, abalone inlays. As you can see, the paint job on these is just incredible. I'm sure it's a decal placed on top, but they're just excellent. I replaced the Floyd branded tremolo with a Goto version, just because I really like them. And you got guys on here saying that they're made in Korea, same things as the Floyd Rose Special, basically. I have seen no proof of that. They are fine. If you're going to be playing around the house, you get them, your strings stretched out, and they're going to do a great job for you. But being out on the road, which is a guitar I would easily take with me on a gig and not worry about it. But yeah, there's no proof that these are made in Korea, but that's neither here nor there. And the deal with the humbucking pickup, everybody says they sound like a JB. Okay, that's fine. No, they don't sound like your Radius Tonus Maximus pickup or Seymour Duncan distortion. Yeah, they're a good sounding pickup. I'll have some sound clips here in a minute. Everybody says they don't have any branding on them. Well, I pulled this one out, and it is labeled Bellcat. And if you go on Amazon, you will find some pickups on there made by Bellcat. They're cheap, they're inexpensive, but like I said, for around the house, they sound great. The only thing I noticed, and the reason why I did replace mine, was with a lot of high gain and bringing your amp up to a gig level, you'll get a little chimey feedback on the high end that's really annoying. At a lower volume, not an issue. But I actually pulled another Firefly pickup out of another guitar from them, and I will have a video on that soon. Just take a look at this beautiful guitar, man. They just did a great job, and that's all there is to it.
Oh, yes.
I replaced the claw screws and block with brass to give it some more sustain. And there's that neck joint, and you got that super deep cutaway that is, well, you don't get that on the LTD version at all. So you're getting maximum reach to them upper frets. This neck wasn't flamed highly as some of their other ones. I have Music Lily locking tuners on there. They're not high-end, but they really do just as good a job as the more expensive ones. And yeah, the brass really does add a lot of sustain to the guitar. And the Goto Japan 1996T tremolo just does a fantastic job. It's nice and smooth. The bar stays put when you push it in, and then it threads, and you can adjust the tension on there. And yeah, here's the headstock again. I cleaned off the it said Classic on the truss rod cover. I got that cleaned off of there. But beautiful rosewood fretboard. Just incredible what they're putting out nowadays for your money. Really impressed. I replaced the knob with a brass knob, and yeah, just a beautiful guitar. And here is some sound samples of the original stock pickup. So there it is, the Firefly George Lynch replica. Keep on the lookout on the Firefly website, guitargardens.com, and hopefully you can grab one in the next drop. And let's just give a moment of thanks to Mr. Lynch for his inspiration and his creativeness on building this killer guitar. Hopefully you can grab one on the next drop. You will not be disappointed. I've had a couple Kamakazes, the yellow tiger and the purple tiger also, and this guitar right here feels, sounds, and plays better than any of them. They often felt cheap, as a matter of fact, and right now they're selling for $1,000 or more used when you could pick them up like $500-$600 back in the day. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. Really help out the channel, and appreciate it. Catch you on the next one.